the sunrises over potentially one of the most dumb series I've ever done ever. I think there's a reason that this has never been done on any flight sim ever, but I am gonna hopefully be the first person to ever do this on a flight sim. Yes, nobody's probably ever done this in real life. Probably not, actually, what am I talking about? They probably have, but still, we're just going to say nobody's done this in real life, nobody's done this in a flight sim, so I potentially could be the first person to ever do this. Probably not, but still. Yes, welcome to my Arctic to Antarctica series for flight sim. It was initially going to be called the North to South Pole, but I'm going to talk through problems with that in a minute. One very major problem with them doing that. Honestly, I'll tell you in a minute when we go to the flight planner screen, but honestly, that was potentially one of the most shocking moments when I saw that. Like I'll show you in a minute what it was, but yeah, that's what I'm going to show you in a minute. You've joined me here, so we are in the Arctic, by the way. We're in here with live weather. We are in here with live weather. So what's here right now is when I'm recording this, obviously. Yes, this is because obviously we need to do quite a few videos to start putting this up just to make sure I'm actually going to do it, because this series could potentially be one of the most longest series ever done in flight sim, and could be one of the longest series I've ever done on my channel. It could take a long time to do this, but yeah, this is going to be like a very, very interesting series to say the least, and it's going to be spanned over the rest of the year, by the way. So yes, this is going to take a long time to complete. So yeah, you've joined me here in Snef place, whatever it's bloody called. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. We're in Greenland, the Arctic, and we're like in the middle of some random place called Mantasoic or some crap. I've never even heard it before, and it's a place in the Arctic. We're going to go through the flight planner in a minute. So yeah, I thought I'd just bring you in here. We're going to be starting off at around 6 AM, and we're going to be flying to wherever it is that we're going. I think it's Nuke. Yeah, we're going to Nuke for the first episode as we head towards Antarctica. Oh my god, it's going to take ages. So yeah, we're going to go to the flight screen, and I'll see you in there in a few seconds. It'll be right now for you. Alright, so you join me here on the world map. Wow, look at it. You can literally go anywhere in the world, any sort of runway you think you can go to, anywhere you want to go, anywhere, any literal place in the globe, you can do it. There's only slight photogrammetry, but everywhere in the world is modelled as satellite, and there's some weird ones like Niagara Falls, but we're not even going to mention that. But yeah, so this was the initial plan for this, was to go from a place in basically as far north as you can go, which is Alert, which is up here. And we were going to fly all the way down here, all the way down America. We're still doing this. We're still flying down America, down Canada, down Bahamas, by the way. We're getting there. If we can get there before the end of the year. We probably will get there before the end of the year, but I don't know how long this is going to take. It's a very unprecedented series. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, the initial plan was to start from here, this tiny little runway in the middle of nowhere, and yes, we were going to fly down to where it is in the middle of nowhere. Like, we were going to fly down here. No joke, for episode 1, this was the plan on my mind, to go from all the way from up there, about 3,000 nautical miles away, all the way down here to this place, Nuke, the capital of Greenland. If it said its arrival, this was the initial plan for episode 1 of the series. And this is where, like, I thought, the idea was, you can see here why I thought this was a great idea at the time, about a month ago when I came up with the plan for this series. Yeah, the plan was to, like, go there to there, and then go over to Canada, and then maybe the next episode go down to New York. This, I don't know, like, when I found out the reality of how long it would take, this is 10 hours, 25 minutes. Now, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. That's very simple. That's very simple. I ain't flying from the bloody North Pole all the way to Nuke in one episode. And even then, even if I was to split this up, this would be 10, 11 episodes, and that's assuming I'm just going straight there. That does not sound great, to be honest. So, that's why the series is not called North to South Pole, and quite frankly, when we get to Antarctica, which is down here, how long would that take? Quite a long time. So what I'm going to have to do is stretch back the series a little bit. 10 hours. Now, I've worked out that this series is probably going to take between 70 to 100 hours. I don't actually know how long it will take. So you can see here now why this project is going to be massive. You know, it's going to be a massive project. And if and when I get down to Antarctica, because it's a big F at the minute, but we're going to try it and see how it goes. But yeah, this series should continue for quite a long time. But yeah, this is like my main Microsoft Flight Sim series and the most adventurous series on my channel. It's literally the motto of this series. But for today, we're going to just start here. Not that place. Where is it? Great start, as always. Where is it? Are you going to show it on the map? There we go, there it is. BGMQ, that's where we were to start with. This is 49 minutes. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. So we're going to do this. We're going to fly, and I will see you back in Microsoft Flight Sim. I would show you Google Maps, but it's going to look the exact same. It's going to look white with a few islands, and that's it. So we're not going to show you in Google Maps. So we're just going to jump right in to it. See you in a few seconds. Okay, you've joined me here back in Sniff. And yeah, so we are back here in something, beginning with M. What was the name of it? Matasoic or something. Yeah, so you join me here back. Oh, there's a car there. What? Very nice. What are those? What the hell are those? Like hotels or something? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you've joined me here in this place. Yeah, so one thing I forgot to mention is after we finish at Nuke, we're going to be heading over the Labrador Sea. Now, the Labrador Sea is massive, and I'm sorry, I like looking at Labradors, but I don't like looking at water. So, I mean, I don't want to be looking at water for 2 hours, so I'm going to speed that up, and I'll probably cut away and do like a little montage of some sort, little slideshow montage or whatever. Not in PowerPoint, I'll use actual high professional software. Yeah, so we're just going to take off now. We're just going to get in the air because this episode is going to be so long. But yes, we're just going to do it right now. So yeah, let's just get this going. I can't see a thing. Can I get some lights in here? Where are the cab lights? Sirens. Yes, that's exactly what we want. Where's the lights? No, it's not that. I don't even know what I did there. There must be a light somewhere. Where are the lights? Nah. Can I find the lights, please? Oh, here we go. Dome light. Ooh. Oh. Not a fan of that. What's this? Strobe lights. Not sure what they do. Oh, I've turned them off. I see. Wait. Why is my lights not on? Alright, I'm not even going to question it. Oh! I think I turned the lights off completely. Ah, that's what I did. There we go. Let's turn the dome light on. The dome light's a bit naff, but we'll go with it. Can I get the instrument light? How do I turn instrument lights on? I don't think... You probably can somehow. I just don't know how. Oh well, wouldn't go with that. Whatever. Alright, let's get in the skies. Part and brake off. And we're gonna put the throttle on. And watch me fail taking off. Oh god, I'm going a bit to the side. But I think we're good. Let's get the flight plan up. Right in the middle of me taking off. Yes, that's pretty smooth takeoff. We'll take that. Let's put this back on. Let's get the trim up. Oh, it's a little bit high, a little bit steep, but it'll do. Go. Wow, look at that! Oh my god, that looks so good! Wow, it almost looks like real life, actually. God, the game really wants me to go to the left. Looks weird. That looks so good, wow. Look at that though, the moon right in front of us. That looks so good. It's going to be saying a lot of that, and I'm going to say a lot of that in this series, I think. Let's just get on course. Should be good. Just checking OBS, making sure it's actually keeping up with it. It's only using 1.5% CPU. I'll take that. I'll really take that. Oh my god, that was so good, man. Whoa. Hang on, I'm just having some trouble with the plane here. It keeps wanting to go to the left. It's really annoying. I don't know why. I feel like left the flaps down. In such weird latitudes, so maybe that's the issue. Let's put the flaps all the way up. Okay, let's not. Don't worry, I'm just learning to control the plane here. Not doing very well. The flaps are being really strange, I'll be honest. Like, they're being properly weird. And I keep going to the wrong side as well. I don't know what's wrong. I need to really lose altitude. I'm like going so high at the minute. I think this is the problem, like I'm going so high that I just can't. Be nice to lose some altitude. Like big time. Like literally big time. I'll start talking about some stuff when I can actually get this right. This looks so good though, that's where we came from. Like we're right at sea level, it'd be nice to like get right down. I mean we're not at sea level, I mean like we're on top of sea level. Like we've not got any mountains to deal with. But there's no wind, so I don't understand what's wrong with it. I'm guessing it's just some weird thing with the height or something, the altitude, I'm guessing. I can't see it, it just looks white all around. I'm gonna go inland a little bit, I think. I mean, all I've got right now is some weird, like, some weird ice sheets. Is making sure my altitude does not go down so far, because if it goes down like below like 1,000, that's where we start to get worried. Some clouds in the distance. I'm not sure if they're gonna like produce anything. I doubt it. The West Greenland doesn't get that much rain or snow. When I checked the weather forecast anyway, it looked like most places are dry. We can probably level out now. Just try and level it out at 1,000, that'd be really nice. If it starts going down though, I'll get worried. Like, continues to go down. It's doing just that. Can you please stop going down? Wow, it actually feels like we're right at sea level though. Like, even though we're at 1,000 feet, it feels like we're pretty close to sea level. Damn. The plane loves going left. I don't know why. Alright, you need to lift back up. I'm really struggling with this bloody plane though, in the Arctic. I don't know what's wrong with it. Is it something to do with the latitude? But it's quite north. It's been really strange. Wow though. Some of the scenery is marvellous. Yeah, I think we've leveled out now. So I think we're good. Yeah, let's go ahead and land a little bit. It keeps going to the left. Why does it keep going to the left? There we go. It seems to be like going in a straight line now, which is good. Let's bring up the map, just in case I get lost. Because this is definitely going to happen in a place that looks exactly the same throughout the whole place. I think we're leveling out nicely now though. Like we're not like going upwards, not going down. Oh my god, this literally is so disorientating. Everything that you look at here. It's literally just a white sheet. Yes, we're heading directly south though, which is good. Wow, the moon over there. Also, by the way, if you change the year, so for example, if I was to change, hang on, just make sure my plane's not going to go like flying to the right, which it is doing right now. Okay, I think we're good. I want to go inland though. I want to go inland. Yeah, if we were to go here, is this plane going to the right again? Please stop going to the right. I want you to go that way. Who'd be a pilot? Who the hell would be a pilot? Yeah, so we're right here. We've not seen any moon really. Like, there's no moon in sight, you know. We go back on this. Also, I put it on the date that this video will go up. I thought this would be a really good way to do it. Yeah, so you can see the moon there in 2018. If you go back, you can see the moon, probably not here. Hang on, this plane's being really annoying. Yeah, but if it does like sort of, there's moon again in 2013. So it does take into account like actual real life times, you know, like all that stuff. Also, I'm doing this today because this is actually the 4-year anniversary of when I went here, which is which is kind of like, wow, 4 years. Jeez, man. Like, has it been really 4 years? Look at over there, it was stunning. So that's why I'm doing it today. I thought it'd be a really good idea to do this, starting the Arctic with this series. Absolutely brilliant. As part of the ConnerOnGames launch day, because it is a complete rebrand day, isn't it? Look at that. Wow, look at that. The sun's rising behind the mountains as well. But yeah, I thought this would be a great way to celebrate the 4-year anniversary of going here, to actually fly here in a series. The 2nd of April has so much history though now, because I've actually launched this this series on the day, and I've got my launch day of the ConnerOnGames stuff. There's like a little airfield over there, notice, I think. Yeah, there is, see that? Wow. Let's go over there. I want to be going inland anyway. Wow. I didn't go on this side though, I went on the east. I didn't go on the west. The only reason I'm starting on the west though is because I want to go down American side for future in the series. But yeah, this series is going to be genius, or it's going to be a fail. We'll see what that's like when we finish it in probably next year. I don't know how long it's going to take. But the videos will be quite frequent through this April, and then they'll probably like sort of die away. Not die away, but they'll like become a little bit less frequent as we head into the summer, you know. But I hope this is a great way to bring the start of like my new channel in. Or I say my new channel, my new rebrand of the channel. It's exactly what I'm doing. There's the airport we came from. We started at. By heading inland here, I'm actually speeding up I'm actually taking longer to get there. So this video might actually be quite long, actually. Probably about an hour, actually. I'm predicting. It's nice and relaxing, though. As long as you can come up with a topic to talk about, or you like just make a montage of the whole thing. But I think it's going to get really interesting when we get to. It is interesting right now. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's going to get properly interesting when we start getting to like New York and Barbados and stuff, and we start seeing like different sides along the way. Cause like we're going to see so much different terrain on this series, by the way. Like we're going to see so much. Like we're going to see everything from the remotest places right now to massive oceans or seas. Next episode probably, and down to like big tall skyscrapers in probably a few weeks time, like New York and Florida and stuff. And then obviously there's South America to think of, which is going to be like waterfalls, you know, big massive, like the Amazon rainforest. Looking really forward to flying down there. Like we're gonna be doing like a literal flight down the Amazon River, and that is going to be so good. It's one of my highlights I'm looking forward to in this series. Look at the sky though, it's about to like go sunrise. Damn, look at this. Look at this, oh my god. It looks almost realistic. The clouds as well. Honestly, one thing I can't get my head around in this this game is the dynamic weather, and not even to mention the live weather, you know. Like literally the clouds move a little bit at a time as well. And on the map as well, I don't know if you noticed on the little flight planner map that we showed you about 10 minutes ago, you can literally see the little low pressure systems in the ocean in real time. So cool. Look at that though, the clouds, like they've literally got these tiny little clouds that are like separated from those clouds. And yeah, it's just so cool. And literally, I imagine if you were here right now, I don't know why you would be, but if you were here right now, it'd be very similar to this, to be honest. Damn. We're holding a steady altitude of around 1,000. Just going to lift it up a little bit, just so we can level out. I'm just blown away by this though. I thought it would be a great idea to like do like an early morning flight to start with. It just seems right to me. But yeah, it does bring back memories of me being here though. It really does. Like I still remember the thoughts that I felt, you know, when I was here. And I remember the day we got here though, it was like ultra homesickness, you know. And honestly, especially the days where you're just, because I was skiing as well, the days that I was just skiing through this, like just directly. It was like one day that we didn't really do much, like up hills and stuff. and it was just like flat terrain for the entire day, through like some mountains from either side of you, and yeah, it was crazy. And like all you could think about was home, food, you know, what you're gonna do when you get back. But like I knew that there's the airfield over there. I knew that like I knew that this was a great experience, but obviously like so good, honestly it was. Like, it's something that you literally never ever get the opportunity to do, and for me to be able to do that is just insane, you know. I remember when I found out I was doing it, I was like, I felt nothing, you know. Like I felt good, but like I felt nothing for the first couple of weeks, which is really weird. It was like about 6 months prior, 8 months prior or so, that I found out I was doing it. Are we gonna hit these bushes? But yeah, that was it was crazy time, 2017 to 18 it was. They have trees in the Arctic? Wow. I didn't see any trees when I was there. What are the chances we're going to hit this? Oh, great. Oh my god, please no. I've got a feeling we're going to hit a tree. Please don't hit a tree. Please don't hit a tree. I think we're good. But, oh my god. It's almost like the real bloody thing. I've got pictures on my hard drive that are literally just as good as this. That just tells you what this game is like. It's just crazy. It's honestly mind-blowing. And I do remember like the mood swings as well. The mood swings were the massive thing. Like you could feel on top of the world 1 minute, and then the next 5 minutes, you're the low, like you're really low. Cause like, I don't know, like you're there with people that you sort of know, you know, and you can talk to and you have a laugh with, but I don't know, it's just like, but like when you're out in the ice skiing for the entire day, it's just sort of like, you know, you don't really speak to people, you know, that often. It's relaxing, don't get me wrong, it's bloody relaxing, but it does allow you to think a lot. And like you're literally thinking about this for like you've got like 12 days till you get to go home or whatever, and it's literally like whoa. Nobody will know what it's like until like I only know what it's like, but like I can't really explain it very well. Actually stunning scenery. I keep saying this, but honestly, literally stunning. Damn. I think we're actually heading to a proper inland area in a minute. To figure out how I'm going to land. But yeah, I think it was like the most... I think it was definitely the best experience of my life that I did with this, because it's completely unique, you know, it's something I've never done, I'm ever going to do again. Maybe not. Maybe. Who knows? If we never, like, get out and about again. Which we can. We can now, because Face Master ended. Ended in current time in Scotland, I think. Unless they've gone back on it. But who knows? Sun is slowly rising from behind the clouds, like the mountains, sorry. We are going further south, so I imagine it'll get there quicker. I don't think it's going to make much difference, to be honest. We're going at a steady airspeed, which is good. Oh, you won't even believe the food that we had to eat as well. We got like a food pack, and it had 3 things in it, I think. It may have been 4, I can't remember, but it had 3 things in it, and you got to choose, like, you got like 10 meals or so every day. I think one of them was spaghetti bolognese, and it was literally like a ration spaghetti bolognese. Sort of like what they'd have in the military, you know, like we're going to do soon. No, we're not, don't worry. I'm not even going to try and bring that into this. By the way, we ain't talking about the war or anything in this series, because it's just too depressing. But yeah, the war, what am I talking about? This is past tense, by the way, so if it's ended, or if it's kept, like, you know, got worse since the beginning of March, then yeah. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that, because it's not a cheerful topic, you know. But yeah, we got these food ration packs, and it was sort of like, so we got spaghetti bolognese, we got a terrible one. It was some sort of chili con carne or whatever. I'm like, ugh. I like chili con carne in real life, but like in a ration pack that you add hot water to from a Tesco kettle, yeah, no thanks. It wasn't even a Tesco kettle, what am I talking about? It was a stove with water and it was snow. I wonder if we're gonna see the sun before it, like we get there. I think we're like halfway there now, though. Making up good time actually. Half an hour of the video gone, not bad. Fuel 37%, not bad. 2,500 what nautical miles? What's that representative of? Liters. It's just gone back up. How can it go back up? What? Oh yeah, and we got like a 500 calorie flapjack as well. That was epic. That was great. Like literally, when you found out you were having a 500 calorie flapjack instead of a big breakfast bag that would look like something that you'd feed a 2-year-old baby. Literally, you literally were jumping up and down because it was like a nice change from like baby food. Like, yes, thank God for that. But honestly, when it was over, honestly, literally the best day ever. Ever. Literally. I mean, I loved it. Some of the best days of my life were in the Arctic, but the best day was when it was over. I'm not joking. It's just a relief all round. However, it was great, don't get me wrong. But you know, there is a phrase that when you go on a holiday, you can't wait to get back home after, you know, you've kind of finished it. But like, this was a whole new level, you know. And the homesickness I felt as well were pretty bad, you know. Like, especially around like the 3rd, 4th day of being on the expedition, it was just like, wow, it's like crazy homesickness. I don't even think it was like missing people, you know. I think it was just generally, it's just something completely new, and it's just nothing you've known of before. It was nothing to do with like homesickness, because I got homesickness when I moved to uni a little bit as well. So it is not, but I didn't get it on the level, anywhere near on the level as it was here, in the Arctic. But yeah. Those clouds look really scary. Alright, I think we're coming back to land now. I'll just let a land bit before we head over to the airport. I'm not looking forward to landing this because I'm going to be pretty bad. But we'll see how it goes. But one thing it did do for about 7 days, like the first 2 or 3 days of the expedition, lovely skies, kind of like what you see right now. However, around day 3 or day 4, like, honestly, so much snowfall, like, literally every single day afterwards. And then the day we finished it, it had just gone like this again. It was like 6 days of, like, non-stop snowfall. And then the last day, it was just, you know, that's it. It's clear skies again when we finished it. But yeah, there was quite a lot of snow. Like how heavy it fell. Obviously, it's in the Arctic, so what do you expect? But still, like we get hints of it in Scotland every now and again, bits of it. I don't think the sun's getting a chance to rise with the clouds. Alright, we're not seeing it anyway. But we are seeing quite a few things. And it does look lovely, that skyline. But yeah, next episode we're going to be flying over the Labrador Sea. I'm sorry, I ain't going to be like on the camera for like every single mile of that journey. I'm sorry, I'm gonna like make a montage out of that. Like it's going to be like a 2-hour flight, and I'm going to speed up the time as well. I'm going to like do God mode and just speed up the time. Because I'm sorry, I ain't like sitting and looking at water for 2 hours. Or actually, what I might do is I might just leave it in cruise and go make my dinner, you know, and reminisce about how I'm not having chili con carne from a packet. I'm actually eating chili con carne in flipping on a plate. Oh yeah, and we also had hot chocolate as well, which I literally got put off for life. I'm going Tesco shopping after this, and I'm just not going to touch the flipping hot chocolate. No way. I mean, the clouds, they don't look like, you know, 100% realistic, but you just look at them and think, this isn't a game or a simulation. And it's literally drawing the weather from everywhere in the world. It's just insane. And you'll see when we get down to New York, the detail on like the photogrammetry stuff is just insane. It just is. You'll see that when we get down to New York. Oh my god, that is actually stunning. That is so good. Wow. Need a Share X picture of that, man. Come on. Ain't got my Nokia to take a picture of this time. Not my Nokia phone, my Nokia camera that I borrowed for taking photos of this expedition. It feels like we're going down, but we're actually kind of going up. It's just the mountains are getting more higher. What a day this has been though. Oh my god. We started off with London VFR at night, and then we did our new series, which I'm not. I don't know what it is yet. Yeah, and we did this. This is definitely the highlight of the day by far. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a day to remember on the channel, I think. Crazy day. I was going to do it on the 1st of April, but that was April Fool's Day, and I ain't doing it on April Fool's Day. There's a reason so many things happen on the 2nd of April, because it's taking all the weight off the 1st of April for April Fool's Day. Also, am I going to crash into this? And have a little look underneath. Oh my god, that's going to be so close! Uh oh. I think we just skiffed it, but I think it clipped into it, which is kind of hilarious. Oh my god, look at this! Has this side got trees in it? I swear to god, how has it not got... Wow. I suppose it makes sense, it's actually pretty close to Canada. I love how those clouds in the distance that were really thick have just like sort of broken away over time and left as like a stratus cloud, if you like. I think they're called stratus clouds. Also, that looks like a volcano. That also looks like a volcano. Oh, wouldn't it be great to see a polar bear here? Like, just look out the right window and see a polar bear. Oh my god, it's a dream. Those mountains in distance may look a little bit low quality. Like, they're still pretty good, but when you get close to them, I think they'll be okay. Such a fiery sunrise, isn't it? Those clouds like gone breaking off. But I don't know if the sky's lighting up my plane or if the lights are from the plane, the LEDs are lighting up it. Let's get rid of this for a minute. Just admire this stunning scenery. OBS is struggling. Oh my god. It really is struggling. Let's get back in the plane, that'll help. God. I'm not surprised with the amount of detail it's got here. The trees though. The trees are the thing that's making it struggle, I think. So if you see a little bit of lag, blame the trees that should not be here, in my opinion. It's those little like lakes I've like frozen over. That's so cool. Potentially. They've got all the detail here. I reckon if we moved that to July. Can we just move this to July? Oh yeah, it's still got live weather, so actually it would probably... Look at that though, you just moved to July and it looks completely different. It just goes to show that the sun really never sets at this time of year. In July. It's insane. There's a big mountain over there, actually. Alright, we're coming into Nuke. I need to bloody figure out where the heck the runway is. If we're landing right now, we'd be able to land pretty easily, because I am hitting the trees. But I want to admire this stunning scenery, though. I still remember the amount of kit I got to take there though. Like everything. Like backup jackets, you know, like I think we even had like, some backup skis I think, and some like there was like loads of like little layers that we got. I've still got the layers, like they're great. I'll wear one of them every now and again. But yeah, I've still got like this like really merino wool jumper as well that I got from it. I wear that every now and again, you know, not that often, but I do wear it every now and again. And yeah, that's really good. Like it literally, you can go out in that without a jacket in about 2 degrees, and it'll literally feel fine. So it's so good. But yeah, you'd have like a mid, like a bottom layer, a mid layer, and then a jacket of some sort, like a rain jacket or a snow jacket, ski jacket. That's what they call it. And then you'd have your sledge. You have all the stuff in it. Loads of stuff that I probably forgot. You got your water bottle, your pee bottle, yes, pee bottle. Because where are you gonna go? You know, like if you're out in the ice, what are you gonna do? Just like zip it out and like wee in front of everybody. I suppose you can go out, you know. One of these times, I remember one time it was like really foggy, and like I just went off into the side. And yeah, I did it in the fog. Like, I was really close to everybody, but I couldn't see them. I just like did it in the fog. It's actually hilarious. God, are we going to sell like volcano here or something? Yeah, what else do you have? You had like flint and steel for your stove. What else? Loads of clothing, backup clothings. Geez, there's so much. A map, a compass. Oh God, what else? Loads of like paracetamol, ibuprofen, all that stuff. What the heck is going on here? I thought I saw like a cabin in the middle of the lake. That's so cool though. If we took off live weather right now. Is this an actual... Yes, look at that. It's an actual, like... It's a proper lake. Look at that. And are you ready to see the transformation? Wow. Right now, this lake is completely frozen. Wow, amazing. Alright, I'm getting a little bit worried about this airport. It's literally in the middle of a mountain range, it seems. Oh my god. I wonder if they just fly helicopters here and not actual planes. Oh yeah, I went in a helicopter as well, which was actually incredible. I love that. The views you saw from that. I actually made a video about it on the channel, the most cringe video you'll ever see on the channel. Don't watch it, please. I actually reacted to it to last Christmas as well. Not Christmas just past, Christmas before. What is going on here? The clouds have just like erupted into a fireball. What's that? Is that like a little gap I can fly through? As much as I love the clouds, I feel like that's a little bit overkill, but who knows? Maybe it isn't. I feel like it's going to snow soon as well. Like, the clouds are like getting a little bit worrying. God, look at it though. Oh, there's the airport. I can literally see it from here. So helpful. That's way more helpful than the video you'll see tomorrow from Glasgow to Oban on the Tour of Scotland series that starts tomorrow. much more helpful. This one. That mountain looks massive. It literally looks like 3,000 feet or something. Maybe even more than that. I think we're probably quite a bit above sea level now. Cause I feel like if I went down, I'd like hit it like 500 feet or something. I don't know though. The sea's just over there, so who knows? Yeah, I thought today was a great idea to talk about the experience that I had here. It's just such a good way to do things, you know. I feel like for the first episode. Next episode, we'll probably talk about something random like jelly beans or something, or like flipping favourite crisps or some crap. Probably not. We're not going to talk about that. sky is literally turning into fire. It's literally on fire. It looks incredible though. It looks actually incredible. I'm literally like a broken record at this point, but still. Oh, is this like a little fjord place? Oh wow. One thing it is missing though is icebergs. If it had icebergs, that'd be the cherry on top of the cake. That'd be excellent. Alright, Nuke International. It's upcoming. You wouldn't think the capital city's here in the middle of a mountain range, but it is. And we're about to see it. I am not looking forward to landing here. I'm gonna do so bad. But we'll see how it goes. I just need to see what the bloody airport's like. It just looks so, I don't know. Like, how am I gonna land at this? It depends how small it is as well. Like, sure, it's a capital city. It's got to be like, I say capital city, capital settlement, capital town, capital village, capital hamlet, probably. But yeah, I'm hoping you're looking forward to this series, because I certainly am, and it's gonna be a long series. Like that, there's no way, no getting out of that. Like, you've literally just gone from a little tiny speck of distance in the Arctic, a tiny little speck of distance. Probably around 100 miles, maybe not even that. A little bit more than that, but yeah. What is this air runway like? This is so weird. I don't even know how I'm going to approach this, to be honest. I'm assuming it's just a straight line there. Oh, it's not. It's a little bit different, actually. Alright, let's try and line up properly. I'll try and tackle this in the best way I can. I don't know what that is, but we'll try it. I feel like I always overestimate how quickly, like, I always do it way too early, I think, the backing off from the throttle. Like, I think I need to do it a little bit later than I think. But the problem is it only lines up, like, just before the runway, so I'm gonna have to go over here, I think. Check out these mountains on the way. Oh my god, the sun's finally rising! Is that the airport? Is that the city? Like, what is this? Oh, excellent. It's got 2 runways. Oh my god. I hope we're landing at this one. If we can't land at this one, we'll land at this one. What's this? Q. I wonder what that is. Not a clue. Let's head this way. We'll try and coming from the right way. A good line up. Our first landing on this series. Let's make it a good one. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll try. We'll try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We crash into the lake. It's not even a lake, it's like a fjord thing. We're literally flying over a fjord and into like the airport. It's pretty cool, I'll be honest. I mean, you can't really ask for much more in your first episode, can you? Those clouds are looking scary. I'm surprised it's not snow. Whoa! Alright, the heavens just opened. Okay. I don't think it's gonna rain anymore or snow. Alright, I think we've got a good line in a minute. Just get over to this little bit in the island, and I think we're good. Notice how when you get near the mountain, it suddenly becomes more detailed. It's like the draw distance is. I wanted to keep it a bit lower, just so it didn't like lag the game. But I mean, to see this in a game and OBS to run the recording smoothly, and the game to run smoothly is pretty good. I think we're in a good place with games, actually, personally, in 2022. Like, you wouldn't have seen this like 5 years ago. Like, especially when we had like bloody P3D and X-Plane as the main ones. Alright, we're on line with the runway. This is good. I think this is a good start. Let's get a little bit closer to it. We don't want to be, we do not want to be like pulling the throttle back right now. Maybe pull it back a little bit, just so I can. Yeah, let's just gradually bring the throttle back so we can like get a little bit lower. I think it's a good way to do things. Just lose altitude a little bit. I don't know what the altitude of the airport is, so or the runway. So I don't think I'm going to be able to judge that very well. But we'll see how it goes. This has been a long old episode, like over an hour getting to now. Wow. They're bang on line with their runway. This is not a big runway at all. It's very tiny. I think it's one that helicopters land at, not like planes, but I think planes do land at it. I feel like we're doing good though. I feel like we're doing good. I really hope this first one's a success. And not a fail. Let's bring the throttle back a little bit more. And hopefully we'll be able to drop. not directly, but yeah, still. I feel we're a bit low. I feel we are a bit low. The problem is you need to get that airspeed down, and if we're like going at like 1,000 foot, but like we're not getting near it, it's not good. Like you want the throttle gone. Like I can't tell how high this runway is. It's not easy. I don't think it's going to be much of a smooth landing, to be honest. Because we're so low down and we're going so fast. I don't think it's going to be going very well. But it is a learning curve. It is a learning curve. And I mean, to be honest, like to even just land at the runway is pretty good. And literally, I've made like 4 landings in the whole of Flight Sim before. Alright, the flipping thing's done. Oh my god, this is not what I expected! Oh, right, I see. We're coming in from a strange angle. But we'll deal with it. Okay, let's just go with that. Let's try and land them. Rep. Alright, we'll take that as a learning curve. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that as a learning curve. Wow, though. That wasn't too bad. I'll say that. That wasn't too bad. Nuke's over there, by the way. Now, if I knew the runway, that was so difficult, because the problem was the runway was on like a hill. So, like, to get up there, to to actually see what you were doing was pretty difficult. I should have been much higher at that point. I should have been way higher. So next time, when we try and land at wherever the heck we're going next time, I think we're going to Canada, but I don't know where in Canada we're landing, because there's so many places you can go in Canada, so many directions you can go and then land at. So, but we're definitely going over the Labrador Sea in the next episode. We're heading down here. Look at how far that is to Canada. Like, oh my god, we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to do some time speeding. Because, like, literally, if you imagine that's how long it took to get an hour, imagine how long it's going to take to get over the Labrador Sea. So what I'm probably going to do is, like, probably just speed it up, go make my dinner, come back, and then actually continue the video. But yeah, that's next episode. Wow, what a first episode that is. What an excellent first episode that was. Incredible. One of my favourite videos I've done on my channel, I imagine. Look at this though, you got this to look at and just amaze yourself. We'll look at the Nuke City when we actually go on the next episode. But yeah, this was an incredible first episode. But yeah, that's it from me. Yeah, so thank you very much to everyone who's watched this special day where we completely rebrand my channel and launch everything. You know, we've done 4 videos today, 5 if you include the one at midnight where we did like a little tease. But yeah, 5 videos, the most I've ever done in a day as well, so that is a milestone in itself. But yeah, that was excellent. We'll be back tomorrow with the brand new Tour of Scotland series. Yes, we're back tomorrow, it never stops here, and we'll be back in 2 days time with the next episode of this. Yes, wow. So yeah, the sun's still rising here. It probably has already risen, to be honest, but we just can't see it. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, press that like button. If you haven't already, want to keep it there, and please like this video if you really enjoy this series, because this is going to be a long series. And if you want to enjoy it, if you enjoyed it, then please hit the like button. It really does mean a lot. But yeah. And please subscribe as well if you want to continue with this series. Even more important, to be honest. Yeah, and ring the bell. Ring the bell, what? Hit the bell to get notifications of my next videos. So yeah, see you later.